Overwhelming. Everybody, that word is the theme of this week's weekly video. Overwhelming. And it comes from an area where I almost feel overwhelmed. I am almost overwhelmed with everything we've got going on. And I'm sharing that with you because it is a unique position that I find myself in. Never in my life have I felt pushed up against my limits. And with everything we've got going on, I feel that I am pushing up against those limits. So I want to share that with you. And let's talk about why. Number one, sales. Overwhelming. We now have over 1,000 contracted and deployed ROSA equivalent units. Huge. It's an overwhelming moment for us. So that's amazing. If we get these things deployed, if we hit our target of $1 million in recurring monthly revenue by March 1st next year, that will be an overwhelming moment as well. If we don't hit it in March, maybe we hit it in April, maybe we hit it in June, maybe we hit it later, but this is an overwhelming goal. And it'll be an overwhelming achievement for us if and when we hit it. Again, overwhelming. RadCam. We are in the final home stretch. We have a couple software sprints left as part of this phase 2 epic. And what we're bringing into the solution is overwhelming from a functionality standpoint. There's going to be a lot more info coming on the consumer side for RadCam over these next few weeks, leading up to Cyber Monday, hint, hint. So that's overwhelming. The quality of our team that is working on it overwhelms me. The work that our beta testers are putting in is overwhelming. And we didn't really set our beta testers up for much success. This was not a great consumer out-of-box experience for beta testers by design. I wanted to test and see how various users could get through, set up with no or weak documentation, stuff like that. This is beta testing, you're a tester. That's what happens. Sometimes they are the test themselves. So a lot of stuff happening on RadCam that is overwhelming. We are changing RadCam pricing and adding some features in this phase 2 release. I think that the market might have an overwhelmingly positive response to it. Again, the theme of this week is overwhelming. That could be overwhelming. How we're going to apply autonomous intelligent response. When I think about how that's affecting all of our products over these next 6 months, it's overwhelming to me. When I think about the fact that we should have our hardware product set fixed and finished and in some state of production or production transition within 6 months or so, that is overwhelming. Amazing. AVA 4.0 coming out by January with a particular feature set for homeowners associations, which has been much requested by dealers. That could be an overwhelming moment for us, but it overwhelms me nonetheless. RadDog LE2. I might see the first prototype next week. That should be an overwhelming moment for us all. I will share it. The progress on Romeo. Level 5 autonomous navigation. Other features that we haven't shared yet. Just how well that platform is working and how hard our team is working on it overwhelms me. A few more things on this list, folks. Not in the least, the sheer number of software features coming into our RadSock lineup. It's almost overwhelming. Something happened yesterday that is kind of getting me thinking and exciting too. We had an early stage opportunity come to us for security at EV charging stations from one of our newer dealers. Now, it's a very early opportunity. Could fizzle, could go like this. We don't know yet. Only time will tell. But I'm just really glad to have a real opportunity. And this one is actually of significant size on the books. So, man, that product initiative hopefully starting to pay dividends. Overwhelming. Reality is there is much, much more There's more to come. Folks, that's it for this weekly video. I've got to get back to work. I've got so much to do. Have a great week. I hope you enjoyed the press releases over the last couple weeks between Romeo, 1,000 units, and more. We'll see you next week. Like, comment, subscribe, and share. Thank you very, very much.